This is Wenwrendo. Welcome to my Dishonored Mission 3 walkthrough with no kills, undetected, on very hard difficulty level. This walkthrough will show you how to get achievements like Ghost, Shadow, and Clean Hands at the end of the game. The objective of Mission 3, the House of Pleasure, is to rescue Emily and take out the Pendleton twins. To do that, you'll have to do some side quests first. First, let's make sure that we have our powers right. I'm going to put 1 in Possession, 2 in Blink, and 1 in Dark Vision for this walkthrough. Then you proceed on underneath the bridge. Obviously there's a guard tower now that's complicating going on top of it. Go around this guard and down the street. You won't have any problems. This is one of Slackjaw's men who wants to talk to you. Now the first bone charm that we're going to get is going to be right inside here. So first let's possess a rat and go through inside to grab the key to the distillery reserve. You can loot this room a bit, grab some blueprints and other things lying around, and head on out. Slackjaw is downstairs. You can also loot another one of his doors that requires the distillery reserve key. There's a lot of stuff in here. And then head over to see the man himself. It's great, he doesn't mind that you take all of his stuff. Slackjaw is going to offer to give you a key to a special entrance to the Golden Cat in exchange for you helping him find out about his missing man Crowley. Accept the deal, go through, raid the rest of his stuff. Once you're outside of the actual distillery, there's going to be a gate to the right. Go inside, and you can find his first bone charm on a couch. Head back out to the distillery district. Now 3 of Dowd's assassins are out to get you right now. You can get the jump on them by heading to the roof and using a sleep dart on the first assassin on the balcony across the street. Go back over there, grab his body, put it out of the way. There's a second bone charm right through here. Once you have that, look out the window. There's another assassin on the next balcony. Get him. Same process here. Raid the place, and across the street on the roof. A combat sleep dart system, which makes them instantly fall asleep, is very helpful here. Now you can proceed along the gutters and around to Clavering Boulevard. Grab the guard across the street so that you can hop on the train, and then back across to the balcony. And now you're in Dr. Galvani's house where Crowley is. In Dr. Galvani's house, there is no one on the second floor, so you can break this glass and get the Pierre's spiritual remedy. Then you can go around and find his journal, which has 287, 28th of the 7th month, as the most important date in his life. That's the date he met Sokolov, and it happens to be the combination to his safe, where there's 500 gold. Go through, raid the rest of his place. On the 3rd floor there are 2 guards. Now probably the easiest thing to do here is just to choke them out, but I'm going to get into a rat and hop over to his secret lab. Galvani's secret lab has a rune in it. Raid the place, and now it's a little bit tricky here. Make sure that these guards are a little bit far away, and then use the secret switch on the back end to open up the bookcase. This may alert them, but they're not going to find you, and it won't count as a detection. In just a minute, they'll stop searching. They'll decide it was nothing. At this point, sneak around and grab the audiograph file next to Crowley's corpse. Hop into a rat, and move on. Down on the 2nd floor, there's the entrance back to the balcony we came from. And just go back around. The distillery is right through here. You are going back to Slackjaw at this point, just to give him the audiograph, get your key to the special entrance, and then you can go to the Golden Cat to find Emily and the Pendleton twins. Because you did this favor for him, Slackjaw is now going to offer you the non-lethal option for completing the objective of getting rid of the Pendleton twins. The offer is that if you talk to an art dealer inside the Golden Cat and get the combination to his safe, then Slackjaw himself will take care of both Pendletons. So that means you do not have to get your hands dirty by killing the Pendleton twins, and can get the Clean Hands achievement at the end of the game. Going back out, If you rescued Griff in the previous mission, you're going to be able to buy some things from him. I'm just going to stock back up on sleeping darts and so on. Head back around, back to Clavering Boulevard, go atop the roof, and stay on the roofs until you get right next to the hotel. From here, go inside the captain's chair. A bone charm is underneath the stairwell. Go to the very top and that'll get you an entrance to the Golden Cat bathhouse. From here there is one rune across the street. Blink right over to the gutter. Grab that and then you can go inside one of the open windows of the bathhouse. The madam is having a conversation, so go straight downstairs to her office. Go inside, raid it, find the book that tells where Emily is. She's upstairs on the top floor. And then you can wait for the madam. You're going to need her master key to the bathhouse in order to complete the mission. As soon as she comes in, she's pretty oblivious. You can grab the key from her, raid her stash for the Pierre's spiritual remedy, go back upstairs. On this floor there is a bone charm. Go ahead and grab all of the stuff from this room, including the charm. And then you can go back across the lobby. Be careful of these guards, but once you're through here, just stay on top of things and enter the silver room. This is the art dealer. He has peculiar tastes. His safe word is retribution. So long as you shock him, he's going to be happy until he says his safe word. There he is. Then keep on going. You're going to want to know the combination to his safe for Slackjaw. It's 138. Leave the guy alone, don't kill him. Head back out. And you can leave the Pendleton twins alone. Now, as soon as you're back in this room, the one room off the lobby has a rune hanging on the wall. You can just sneak behind the guard and grab it, depending on the timing. Just be very careful. Use dark vision to get through that. And from there, you're basically home free. Go up to the top floor. There is a woman in here who has a rune. Sometimes she's pacing around, but not always. And you found Emily. Follow the future Empress downstairs, all the way to the basement. No one's going to bother you. Use the madam's key to open that door and let Emily out. At this point, she is rescued and will find her way back to the boat with Samuel. Granny Rags is just outside of the door. Don't bother her. Be worried about these weepers at the bottom here. Careful that they do not detect you because they count against you. Now you're going to pull a trick on Slackjaw. You promised you would give him the safe combination, but you did not promise that there would be anything inside. Go ahead and rob the safe. There's a guy across the street still asleep. In the art dealer's apartment, there's a couple of Slackjaw's thugs. On the top floor, a couple on the middle floor. So just wait for these guys on the top floor where the safe is. What I'm going to do is put them both to sleep. One, and then two. Now you can use the combination to get inside the safe. Inside the safe you're going to find a number of goodies, including a Sokolov painting, an invitation to a party, some remedy, and of course a rune. Throw those boys back inside the safe where they won't be found. Grab another Sokolov painting off of the back room there. And now, if you time this downstairs right, you might be able to grab the third Sokolov painting of the level off the wall with nobody realizing it. At this point, you're going to return to Slackjaw and give him the combination, even though it's completely worthless. You'll be doing your part. He's going to have to do his part and take care of the Pendleton twins. There we go. Instead of dying, the Pendletons are now going to be put to work in their own rock mines. Poetic justice. Thanks, Slackjaw, and head out. You are basically done at this point. I'm just going to hop in a rat and carry myself all the way back to the boat with Samuel and now Emily. This walkthrough has shown you how to complete Mission 3, The House of Pleasure, on Low Chaos, Didn't Kill Anyone, Ghost Never Detected. You will have helped Slackjaw find Crowley, put the Pendletons to work in their own mine, robbed the art dealer's safe, found all 5 runes, all 5 bone charms, and all 3 Sokolov paintings. Congratulations, and thank you for watching.